Hello everyone, welcome back to Spider-Man. In the last episode, we finished up and finished up all of the Tombstone missions, and we are now left with one chain link of side missions, which happen to be these college buddy ones. In the last episode, I also beat up Tombstone, and we also talked a bunch about Assassin's Creed Revelations, because that was really fun, and that's what I decided to do, even though it was kind of useless, to say the least. Either way, let's start this episode with actually talking about a different game. So, as you guys know, I recently have finished, Assassin's Creed Revelations and all that stuff. And now I currently don't have a game that I'm playing. Well, that's actually not true. I actually do have a game I'm playing now, and that is Hollow Knight. It was released, I think like 2 years ago. And the sequel was announced pretty recently, and I'm playing through it. So far, I'm not that far in the game whatsoever. However, I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. It's like a Metroidvania. It's a very cool take on it, and so far I really enjoy it. I'm like just starting the game. I'm maybe an hour and a half into the game, and it's really good. And I'll get back to that in a second. So I just want to say that these missions are really simple. It's get to the place simulator, and then do it good. So it doesn't even give you an area to which it tells you where you should go, unless you listen to the dialogue. It only gives you a picture, and it gives you a direction within the dialogue. So it says, oh, head south, then you head south, and then once you get into the right district, the financial district, it'll show up. It's pretty easy. You have to do this 4 more times after this, and once we get there, we have to fight a bunch of people, which you'll see in a little bit. Either way, let's get back to Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's a great game. I remember a few years ago, not a few years ago, I think like a year and a half ago, I ended up watching all the bosses for the game, which didn't include any of the DLC. And the DLC is really cool, from what it seems. And I don't know anything about the DLC. And I forget just about everything about the boss, except for one boss that is just a turd roller, which is pretty cool. But, yeah. Also, here's that thing that I was telling you about. Just it kind of tells you where it is. But it looks pretty cool. I might do a series on it. I think for right now, I doubt it. I like to play it on my own time first, and then I'll play it on the series, but we also have plenty of other games that I'd like to play before we actually, start thinking about another one.
I better end this fast.
So, yeah. By the way, this section's pretty easy. It's just beating up dudes until everyone gets away, which is just... it takes about 2 seconds. And then that's the entire mission. This is legitimately the entire mission. Because the whole point is trying to find the guy that... find this guy that was missing. You beat the crap out of him, and then you're saved. You do this about 4 more times after this, and then you're done with the side missions. And then every time you go back to where it all started, which should be in that area. So that's fun. It should show up immediately. Yeah, see? See, if you're doing this within the game, these things I'm pretty sure have to unlock as you do missions. However, in this case, you really don't need to worry about anything, because as long as you've done all the missions in the game, everything should unlock. I don't think any side missions are hidden behind any collectibles or anything. So just don't worry about it. This will change with the DLC, where you actually have to collect the collectibles before you can get certain side missions. However, their collectibles are pretty easy, and you don't really need to worry about them. But however, in the main game, it's not that bad. Man, speaking of the DLC, tomorrow there's going to be one of 2 things tomorrow. Tomorrow is either going to be DLC, or it's going to be a new game. Because I've decided that I want to do Spider-Man as well as another game added to it, because I've been playing this game for legitimately 40 days in a row. Actually, this will be 41. And with the DLC tacked onto it, it'll be about 2 months of me playing this game straight, and I'd like to play something else as well. And I'm thinking maybe Spyro, the Spyro series. They shouldn't take too long, however, they're a great enough length to fill up time in the DLC and probably even past that. There's 3 DLCs, 3 Spyro games, and they're really fun, and I think I'm gonna 100% those, because those are great, and I love playing those games. Probably like a level of mission or something. Or probably with Spyro 1 it'll be like 2 missions, or like 3 missions a level, just because it's pretty easy. Also, if you didn't end up catching where something is, just, you know, press the right analog stick in, and then it says get to whatever district you need to, and then it tells you. And then once you're there, kind of just, you know, once you follow the tracks, in this case, you're right there. These missions aren't hard, and I thought they'd take longer, but like we already, you know, we already got through the first one, and it's been 5 minutes. So, I mean, it's not maybe not the greatest thing to end off the whole like side mission series on, but maybe I should have ended it on Tombstone. But I also thought this was going to take much longer, and I felt like that it'd be more important to end it on something like this rather than end it on Tombstone, which can be beaten in about 20 minutes. Because he only has 3 missions, when I actually thought he had 4, and I thought there was going to be more fighting in general. Man, I really got close to dying. I was looking over that video, and I realized, Jesus, I should have died. Like, I was saved by the skin of my teeth. Legitimately the skin of my teeth. And I have no idea how I lived for so long. There's so many games where that's like the case, where I'll play them and like I'll just dick around, and then I'll be on like the last hit or last few hits, and I have to play serious or else I'll die and have to restart the section. I've noticed that's true in like games like Dark Souls, even Hollow Knight. For right now, I've been able to beat bosses with 2 hearts, with 2 lives, and it's for right now it's a 5 life system where you have 5 hits and then you're dead. Or in certain cases, you can only take about 3 because there's certain weapons in the game that will take out 2 hearts of damage. So that's always pretty fun, but it's a pretty cool system. Reminds me a little bit of other games, but it's pretty good. It's really good. I mean, there's really nothing other than that. So this one, if I remember, this one's a little odd because it makes you try to find them rather than actually saying this is the place where it is. It actually makes you try to find the area where to fight them. So you got to talk to people, and then, or a person, and then it says, oh, come down here, and then you'll be fine. It's nothing spectacular, nothing groundbreaking when it comes to storytelling. Not all that bad. Just go in there with Web Blossom and kick butt. I mean, it's just how you win at this point. I mean, just come here. Boys, come here. Just come here, boy. Oh, you're gonna do that, huh? Fine, I'll do this then. Like that, literally just web. Do your thing, and everything will be just fine. Hit them with Web Blossom, they're all dead immediately. Like they're not even hard enemies either, because even if you just hit them normally, you just take them out like that, and they don't even do that much damage. It's not like a crazy special enemy or anything. They're just normal thugs with a lot less health because they're human. They're just citizens. You only need to do about 3 hits, and then they're dead. And that's it. Again, I kind of regret leaving this mission last, but, you know, there are only 3 more of them, and we are at 10 minutes. So, yeah. You deserve to get mugged, Ethan. Ethan, also, in real life, my friend Ethan should get mugged as well. I will be his mugger, and I'm going to be stealing all of his money. So, watch out, I guess, Ethan. Watch out. Because I am willing to steal all of your money and your Crusader helmet. Which is, this is a fun time. Hopefully one day he can come on down, record another video with me, and he could show off that, because he got a Crusader helmet as a gift, and oh my god, it is really cool looking. However, it does not fit me whatsoever. I have a very not correct head when it comes to Crusader helmets. That's just a fact. It's just a fact. And you know, there's literally nothing I can do about it. There is not a dang thing I can do about it. Oh, also, you can fast travel to every research station that you've, or I think, unlocked and done the mission for. I'm not sure if you have to do the mission for them to fast travel to them, but I know if you unlock them, at least you should be able to. If you want to get back to the university pretty quickly and not have to worry about taking your sweet time, just fast travel. It's so much faster, and you don't have to go through the city multiple times. And if you want to, you're welcome to. If you don't want to, I don't care. The third of five. I mean, these missions aren't that good. I don't think they're very story great. I feel like they set up this whole character that's not that great. I don't know. I don't like it as much. I mean, not even like the DLC's side missions are all that great. I think maybe one of them's pretty decent, but not crazy good. I mean, I don't know. This is what I remember, because I thought this mission was attached to Tombstone's whole line of things, but I was wrong. It's true. Yeah, this is the mission that I remember the most out of these five. So there's that Upper West Side. I believe it's the side. It's over here somewhere. It's I don't know what's so memorable about it. I think it's just like its location and the fact that you have to deal with multiple guys rather than just corrupted dudes. But it's nothing too difficult, nothing too hard or anything. I believe you can do this mission before you do anything with Tombstone, and I would say, you know, if you do, I mean, you're welcome, I guess. I mean, there's really never a great time to do this mission, I feel, because it has you go to the complete other side of the city just to beat up some dudes, and then, oh, you're done, and then do it again. It's not all that great of a mission. I feel like these missions definitely drag down side missions of this game, and I feel like a lot of them are pretty good. Like, I don't know, like the whole, you know, all of the Tombstone missions are pretty good. It kind of shows off a new enemy, shows off that new enemy type that will end up showing up in the DLC, which is pretty cool. And, you know, even like the imposter Spider-Man is pretty cool just because of, you know, it makes you have to, like, be a detective and find out where he is. And then you have to beat up some dudes, and then you fight with him. Like, I think that's cool. But this one's not that great. These five are like, oh, find the dude. Great. If there was only one or two missions of it, I'd understand. But once they do five of them, it becomes kind of annoying. It's like trying to do multiple assassination contracts in Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, or Revelations. They all kind of blend in together. It's literally kill the thing and then do it good. That is it. There's nothing special about them whatsoever. This is just beat the dudes up and do it right. Also, I nailed it. I was right on spot.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew.
Yes.
Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him.
So this one's a little bit different as well. You should probably deal with them in stealth first. Should, you know, make your life a little bit easier. And then, you know, get in there and just hit him with one of these numbers and everything should be fine. It's knock them out, then just web blossom, and then everything's cool. That is that. This is one of the worst side missions in the game. I don't know, like, I just feel like it gets lazy after a while, having to fight the same dudes in the same way. It just kind of sucks. And then, like, this little comic gag thing I kind of saw, like, immediately, just, he's dead. Like, that's it. Like, oh, he was corrupted, and now he's not. Well, that's funny. And then that's that. And then you still just have to do 2 more.
What did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but tonight I wanted to kill them.
I don't know. It's been 15 minutes and we're almost done.
This wasn't your fault.
You know, after this, we'll be done with the main game, which is cool. I think that's really cool. Just finally being able to say I'm finished with the main game and I only have to worry about the DLCs now is really nice. And I think also moving in between 2 games will make me want to record more because, I don't know. Well, I've been playing this game for a lot lately, and it just really, I think it drags down the experience when you've played it so much. If that makes sense. And if I'm playing another game and I'm also playing this, I think it'll also, again, make me want to play. Just because I'll have different experiences and I don't have to just say, oh, I'm playing this on my own time and I'm playing this on my recording. I can say, yeah, I'm going to be playing these multiple games and recording, and I don't really have to worry about what's that. But there's also kind of something difficult with recording 2 games at once. It's because it's that I have to record 2 games at once, and I have to make sure certain games are getting uploaded at times while others are not. It's a little annoying, but nothing too bad. It's, you know, I just have to change it. I think it's more annoying when I do mass recordings. Because if I do mass recordings and I have to set it for every other day, and then if one day gets messed up, I have to fix all of the other days. Happened actually a while ago when I was recording, what was I recording? Well, I was recording something. I don't remember what it was because I, for some reason, can't remember. But yeah, I mean, it's a whole bunch of just recording a lot of, and I think other than that, it's pretty easy to just do it. Like, I know that most of you guys don't do YouTube just because it's not interesting, and I do it because it's a hobby, and I feel like, I don't know, it helps me speaks my mind, almost kind of therapeutic in a way that allows me to speak speak my words, speak my love language. Know what I'm saying? But you know, in certain cases, these things are pretty easy to make. It's just, you know, putting commentary that can be a little bit more difficult because you actually want to seem like you're trying and not trying, if that makes sense. I believe it's over here that the mission is. I think. No.
This isn't the right bridge.
Is this the right bridge? This is the right bridge. This is the right bridge. Is this the right? This should be the right bridge. Yes, this is the right bridge. Okay, cool. The cool thing about this one is that it's under a bridge, but also that it's they're attacking a gas thing, which is cool, I guess. Literally, just stand on top of it, hit it with a fast wed blossom. Attach them all to the gas canister, and then watch them all die. This is how you do it. Wow, Spider-Man, that was very funny. Where's the subtitles?
Sounds like a typical college student.
What? Why did he not get subtitles? That is very odd. I was expecting subtitles and I'm kind of disappointed. By the way, this is actually going to be our last side mission for the entire game. Oh, that kind of sucks. We are 2 levels away from max level. And I wanted to be max level before I finished this game, because that would have been cool. But, you know, alas, it doesn't always end that way. And, you know, we'll be max level literally in 2 episodes anyways, because the DLC gives a lot of experience. Maybe not a lot, but like a normal average missions experience. You're also going to notice the DLC is kind of short. I was actually able to beat every DLC within a day. Not all 3 at once, but like, if I put time towards one DLC, I'd be able to finish it within like maybe 3 to 4 hours. That's without completing everything in it. With completing everything in it, it would include like maybe 5 to 6 hours. but I could definitely complete like all 3 of them within a day if I put my time and effort into it. So yeah, I like the fact that his mouth wasn't moving for the first half of this dialogue.
Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Yeah, he has an army, but he's in jail. So like, you feel me?
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch.
It's almost like it's
Next to ESP.
right over here. I like how they didn't make it back. They were only a few, like a few,
Someone dies.
like a block away, and they're just, oh yeah, they're here. Also, dies. Really, dies. No one's dying from these flimsy dudes who are punching them. Trust me, they're not even punching that hard. Also, I like how the police officers are running away. They're not even trying to protect. Like, they're just running away. So this is another situation of, oh, let me just press 2 buttons at once and then I succeed. The game. Quite literally one of the easiest sections of the game. And that's it. Oh, well, not quite.
Team had fewer fans.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a gauntlet, but nothing too crazy, nothing we haven't already seen. But I know if I do that, actually, hold on. I know if I do that, then okay, well that didn't work. Either way, it's pretty easy. Just hit him with one of these numbers. Hit him with one of these numbers. Do it again. Do it again. And then do it again. And then one more time for good measure. And then boom, you're basically done. And then if you feel like you can't quite finish them, just electrocute them. Does the exact same thing.
I wish they'd been this persistent against State.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to electrocute enemies that are not gonna fight back whatsoever, so that's pretty cool. Also, I feel like this is my largest combo to date, which is kind of sad because, you know, I feel like I should have had a larger combo within this game, but I don't. Also, I think that's it. Nope, that's false. I hate the fact that my combo just ran out like that. I wish it, you know, it didn't. I wish it kind of lasted for the entire battle.
It was crazy. It was crazy. You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is,
But you are the one that's gonna go to jail for it. Not because you did anything wrong, just because you are black. No, I'm just joking. I love all people, don't worry. Yay!
maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Maybe.
Right there with you, buddy.
And guess what that means? Everything in this game is done. We have fully finished everything that I wanted to show you in this game that wasn't crimes, because that takes too long. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Tomorrow, I'll either be starting one of many games that I've decided to start on, or or starting the, I think, I don't remember what the DLC is called, the Heist DLC. Either one will only be uploaded every other day. So, yeah. If you like this series, drop a like, maybe subscribe. If not, I mean, don't dislike, because disliking is useless. Also, YouTube's disabling dislikes, because for some reason they don't like having this dislike button. It's very odd. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. On the next episode, I'm going to be starting the DLC, and it's going to be cool, and we're going to see Black Cat. I'll see you guys then. Peace.